What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. We back. We back. We back again. We back. We back. We back. What's up, y'all? What's the deal? Pickle is everything kosher. It is hotter. Want to be what I say only 1 minute into this live stream because I don't want to get demonetized, y'all. But I'm gonna say it's hot as fish grease in Chicago, Illinois. 95 degrees today. With the heat index hotter than that, probably. So it's ridiculous in Chicago. But yet and still, I'm here to discuss some things with y'all, here to talk a little bit. Glad for anybody that can come and rock out with me today. I appreciate whoever just liked the live stream. I appreciate whoever that is, man. You know, what time is it? It's 4:30 in Chicago. So in some places, I know some of y'all just getting off work. Some of y'all just getting off work in Chicago. We on Central Time. But, yeah, I appreciate y'all coming in, man. I'm going to wait till about the 5-minute mark to start cooking. But, yeah, earlier I had to get off the phone abruptly. Had some family matters to take care of. Denzel Washington and Hurricane. Love, LB. Love, man. We finna get into it. Al Pacino and Godfather. I've never seen Godfather, bro. Never saw that movie before, man. I gotta check it out. What's going on, y'all? I hope everybody doing all right today. I know some of y'all just getting off the clock, punching out. We gonna talk about it, man. I'm gonna give y'all some of my favorite acting performances that I've seen. Just give me a little minute, man. I'm gonna wait till a few more people try to get on up in here. And we gonna discuss. Y'all, anybody else can drop their, suggestions in the comment section too. We can talk about it. I'm just going, before I really start going deep into the topic, I'm gonna wait till about the 5-minute mark to see how many people I can get in here before I start talking. It's slow burn, but it's worth it. The sequel is better, but it depends on the day. Got you. How many Godfathers? Like 3? Is it 3 Godfathers? How many Godfather movies is it? Man, my day is going pretty well. I can't complain. It's hot in Chicago now. It's hotter than a hooker's vagina in Chicago. That's one thing. But we all right, though. It's all good, man. I got the air conditioner going on right now. Yeah, you got to go. Okay. Look. We finna cook. I'm finna give y'all, man, the 5-minute mark. Matter of fact, let's get to it, man. We got 17 people in here. Denzel Washington and Malcolm X is absolutely gold. Absolutely gold. And I know it's gold because I remember watching Spike Lee speak about how they were doing Malcolm X exact speeches, right? And he said, he knew at one point when Denzel was doing the speech was over with. Like, Malcolm stopped. But he said Denzel kept going and going and going. And it's like he said he felt like Denzel became Malcolm X. Like, he he was flowing out, just flowing. Right? And so when he finally ended the speech and Spike Lee yelled cut, he said, Denzel, what was that? Denzel said, I don't even remember what I just said. Because it was like he embodied that role to a T. And a lot of people feel like Denzel should have won an award for Malcolm X. Now, I told y'all that movie, I was named after Brother Malcolm X. Movie came out in 92. I was born in 93. Right? He was excellent in that. One of my favorite acting performances, y'all. Tom Hanks is a brilliant actor to me. Brilliant. I told y'all, when I saw Castaway, y'all, Castaway did something to me. First of all, Tom Hanks is in a big chunk of the movie by himself and delivering. I'm talking about like giving a outstanding performance to the point you like, because I'm like, how he gonna do this movie by himself? So real, when I saw the movie as a kid, I thought he was him. Yeah, you thought that was really Malcolm X on screen, for real. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, when Tom Hanks did that Castaway, just donated $150. You donated that to me? I didn't even get a what you call it? Keep up the good work. I appreciate it. So yeah, when I saw if you donated that, I didn't even get no notification. But anyway, what I'm gonna say, damn, I done lost my train of thought. Yeah, Tom Hanks and Castaway, dog. I was like, yo, then that's the first movie. Hi, I'm new. What we doing? So I said, what's the best acting performances you've ever seen? What are the best acting performances you've ever seen in your life? I just donated $1 million. Man, if only. If you donated $1 million, what? You hear me? I'm going. Who was the guy in the window? I don't know, man. He ain't coming to get me. But yeah, when I seen it, that's the first movie I cried off of, bro. First movie I cried off of. I was a little kid, and I saw on time when Tom Hanks, when he go to the dang on when he come back from being stranded on the island, and you find out that the woman that he was in love with is married to somebody else, and she got a kid with somebody else. When he see that, and it's like he realized, you know, his woman that he loved, the woman who was his sole inspiration for staying alive on that island, is now married to somebody else because she thought he had died in a plane crash. That's hurtful. And then he got the maturity to say, you know what? I love you to death. You kept me alive on that island, but I gotta let you be with the person that you married. I gotta let you be with your husband. I can't come and try to steal the show, because she was emotional. She wanted to be with him. But he like, yo, I can't break up y'all happy home. And he go on and move on with his life. Yeah, that Tom Hanks is brilliant in that. I gotta admit, Tom Hanks and Forrest Gump. Tom Hanks got some brilliant acting roles. Like, he got some brilliant acting performances for sure. That's just without question. Shall I sub? I appreciate it. I would appreciate it if you do. What's your favorite color? Blue. But yeah, Forrest Gump, bro. I appreciate it, Madeline. Can y'all see me well? I don't know. It's a little dark where he said I did it. I appreciate it. So, in Forrest, especially now, right? For me, being a father of a son who's autistic, I don't think they ever say, he just said he had a developmental type disability. I believe Forrest was autistic in the film. You know what I mean? I believe he was. And so, having a son that's autistic, and you see all of the brilliant things that Forrest Gump was able to do. In the movie, Forrest did everything there was to do in life. Forrest went to the army. What's going on? OJ, what's the word, man? Love the necklace. I appreciate it. So, my brother, John Q, brother, as a father, again, you ain't even got to have no kids. Again, Denzel was just brilliant in that. But, yeah, man. Joaquin Phoenix. Yo, I've never seen the Joker movie. I've never seen it. Say you love the necklace. I appreciate it. But, yo, what's going on, OJ? So, look. And Forrest Gump, he went to the army. The man had shares in Apple. Gave half of the money to Bubba, to his homie Bubba. What'd he do? He was on a football team. The man became a father. The man was everywhere in space. He met the president. All of that. He did everything there was to do in life. Like, the man he was like a star, what's the word I'm looking? Table tennis, ping pong. Is that what you got? Yeah. He did everything. Hey, look. So yeah, I believe that Forrest Gump, that movie is outstanding. Yeah, he taught Elvis to dance in there. He did everything. Like, he was like, I really don't even know what Forrest Gump is really about for real, but it's a brilliant movie. Tearjerker. When Lieutenant Dan comes to the wedding with his new legs and his new woman, I'm like, look at Lieutenant Dan, bro. Look at Lieutenant Dan. Hey, OJ, I definitely seen your comments under my Kwame. Wait, did I see under the Kwame video? I seen you comment. I think that was you that comment under the Kwame video. I did see it, bro. I appreciate you rocking out with me and supporting the channel, bro. I saw it. I'm reading everybody's comments too. All right, Jamie Foxx and Ray. Bro, like, that was one I was going to say next. First of all, like, when you see that, I watch, like, I become fascinated with, like, behind-the-scenes stuff in movies and, like, stuff that was going on while the movie was getting made. Watching Ray Charles's approval of Jamie when they doing the film. How, like, you know, how daily do you go live? I go live, like, at least every other day, if not every day. I try to every other day, for the most part. Daniel Day-Lewis, I never seen that movie. So yeah, now Ray Charles is getting a lot of action for sure. But the way Ray Charles' approval of Jamie, like, again, he said, you know, because Ray was blind, he had a sensitivity, so everything that fell on his ears, like, you can't just play the wrong key. Jamie was really playing them instruments. Again, he was committed to being, like, blinded in the film, going like 10 hours a day where he really couldn't see on set, embodying Ray, like the mannerisms, the, you know, the way, again, the way he spoke, all of it, man. Like, you really felt like you were watching Ray Charles on film. Like, you feel like, dang, this is really Ray. And when you see videos of young Ray Charles and young Ray as he's gotten older, you like, no, Jamie did an excellent job. Yeah, even the body movements, everything. Jamie killed that, bro. Like, I'm for real. Nobody could have played that role but Jamie. I don't think nobody else could have done that the way Jamie did. He delivered. And again, Jamie played the piano for real. And he played it with Ray Charles. I watched it on YouTube. He played it with Ray Charles. Sitting right there with Ray. And Ray like, yo, the boy got it. Ray loved to hear Jamie sing. He told him, I love it when you sing, boy. You feel me? Like, that had to feel good, knowing that the guy you playing really approves and really like, yo, that's the guy for the role. He avoids the Drake question because he's so, here you go. What are you talking about? Oh, hold on. So, all right. Yeah, I said, yeah, we definitely put, what you call it? We did put Denzel and Malcolm X. Now, Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I really did not, growing up, I didn't like the Michael Keaton Batmans and stuff. I didn't really like them. You know, maybe because I was a kid. I don't know. I didn't like those. One day I'm in, y'all know I didn't see The Dark Knight till like 2015. Seriously. I didn't see it till about 2015. I'm in my dorm room at school. I'm watching a basketball game. You know, TNT. I'm just on TNT. TNT had the habit of, they kept playing like The Dark Knight over and over again, right? So I'm like, let me just watch this movie. I watched The Dark Knight. I said, oh no, fam. I said, oh no, this is that. I love the Batmans with Christian Bale. I went to buy all of them after that. I went to go buy Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises. I love all of them films. All of them films. Like, that was a trifecta, excellent trifecta. I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah, I love Christian Bale as Batman. Though those movies are amazing. From the storyline to the character, the way Christian Bale was a cool Batman. He was cool. Yeah, now the one with Bane. Now that one had me for real. That was crazy. Because again, you think Batman dies at the end of the movie. You think it's the end of Batman. He's still around. But Heath Ledger did an amazing job as the judge. That Joker was so menacing, so evil. Heath Ledger, like, he killed that. You say you like the Ben. I never saw the Ben Affleck Batman. I never saw that one, man. It's a lot of movies I ain't never seen before. To be real with y'all. Seeing a Dark Knight in theater as a kid. You saw it in theater. Dark Knight came out in what, 08? 2008, I believe. I was like a sophomore or freshman. It was either my sophomore or freshman year in high school. Y'all name some other ones I liked. Now, The Pursuit of Happiness, fam. I have not seen the new Deadpool. I'm going to buy it, though, so I can check it out. I have not seen the new Deadpool. So, damn, what did I just say? The Pursuit of Happiness. Brother, how are you? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well, Jabir. How are you? Now, y'all know I used to like The Blind Side a lot. But when you find out the real story about the Tui family, their relationship with Michael Orr, it really puts salt on the movie, man. You like, damn, threw Sandra Bullock up in here. It really thought it tanked the movie when you think about how the Tui family really was doing him. Yeah, you like, all right, man. Damn, y'all had Sandra up in here. Happy birthday, Matt. Happy birthday. So look, now they don't want to give Will credit for Ali. He killed Ali to me too. He killed Ali. Killed it. But the Pursuit of Happiness, again, as a father, when you see that man trying to play a game with his son to convince them they're in a cave or something when they're in the bathroom, sleeping in the bathroom because they don't have nowhere else to go. When you see him at the end of the movie and he's clapping through the streets because he got the job, fam, that I start crying, bro. Crying. They made me pull out the Denzel Glory, the one tear coming down my... What? Like Denzel and Glory? You feel me? I've never watched 6 Degrees of Separation with Will. I remember you, Jabir, for sure. I remember you. Definitely you from Kenya. I'm trying to think what other movies I said, performances I really, really like. And he did well in Ali, man. He did great in Ali. Great in there. People don't really... Muhammad Ali is such a love figure that I think people don't want to, like... they don't want to give him credit. Like, oh, you know, only nobody can play Ali. He did excellent in that role to me. He killed it. Tried getting to 7 Pounds. I never watched 7 Pounds. I only saw the beginning of the movie where he was cussing the lady out on the phone or something. And I was like, I was a little kid. I'm like, this don't look interesting like that. He said he like Hancock. Step Brothers. And you know, again, y'all gonna be shocked and appalled. I've never seen Step Brothers before. I listened to the Step Brothers mixtapes with Starlito and Don Tripp and ain't never seen Step Brothers before. I've heard, like, you know, I've seen like pivotal moments from the movie and stuff, like clips, but I've never seen Step Brothers a day in my life. Ozark. So she said she never seen it either. Yeah, I've never seen that movie. Let's see. It's hilarious. I'm gonna check it out. Equalizer. Y'all like a lot of Denzel. John Q was fire. No, all right, look. Y'all seen that movie? Split with James McAvoy. Y'all seen that movie? Split. Like, James McAvoy killed that role. He was to play all them different personalities. Bruh, Split was crazy. I'm like, yeah, this dude, he killed that role. I say, y'all, man, no, man. Didn't he? I think James McAvoy won an award for that. He had to. Did he win an award for that? Just finished Breaking Bad. That's another one I have not watched yet. Yeah. Said Split was excellent. Glass movie was garbage. Split was wild, man. Split is wild. Split is a wild. He got like what they call dissociative identity disorder or something like that. Something like that. Go watch Split. Leonardo DiCaprio and Shutter Island. Never seen Shutter Island before. I've never seen that. Leonardo DiCaprio did great in the Titanic, though. Look at this dude trying to name a certain movie, a flick in here. He trying to name a flick. I never seen Shutter Island. Yeah, I gotta watch Breaking Bad, man. If you're into horror, you should check out Hereditary. Man, you know, y'all, you wanna know something, bro? YouTube, I do not like horror movies for real. But I watch them a lot because my sister, both of my sisters like watching them a lot. My daughter likes horror movies. Her father, my 13-year-old daughter, likes horror movies. And her dad, I never was a fan, but I would watch them a lot, right? I seen Hereditary with my sister. And the girl stick her head out the window. That's the one where the girl head get taken off. Like, what? James McAvoy was in the last King of Scotland with Forrest Whitaker. Yes, he was. Forrest Whitaker snapped in there. Eddie playing Idi Amin in there. He was that last King of Scotland dope. hey, on Hereditary, man. The man was driving, and the sister head was out the window. As he driving, they hit. What did they hit? They hit something, and her head get taken off. Like Ichabod Crane from the y'all know. What's the dang on Sleepy Hollow? It was a boy hit a pole. Yeah. Hold on, you were scared of who after what movie? Fun fact, my boy, I've never watched I Am Legend. Never seen that. I've never seen a lot of movies, y'all. Never seen I Am Legend. Now, Denzel in Training Day now. Denzel look like, hey, Denzel, you might do that in real life. You might do that in real life. Definitely seen Book of Eli now. Definitely seen Book of Eli. Yeah, I know I Am Legend Will Smith joint. I just never watched it. That's when he got the dog. Which one when he got the dog? I Am Legend, right? I appreciate that. I appreciate you for subbing. I never seen I Am Legend. That's the one he got the dog, right? People was real like mad. Listen, my mama to this day can't watch Training Day. Because first of all, black women hate to see Denzel be the bad guy. That's a black woman nightmare. Denzel the bad guy? Black women ain't trying to see Denzel be the what? My mama can't stand Training Day. He was excellent. Oh yeah, I watched Blade for sure. As a kid. First of all, Wesley Snipes. We gonna talk about like Wesley Snipes, man. Like he was box office. For real. Wesley Snipes was a movie star for real, man. And then he kind of faded into obscurity for a minute, man. I like Denzel in Safe House. Boy, I remember Denzel was in the movie Unstoppable. And I'm like, how they gonna make a movie about a train be great? But it was entertaining, boy. Denzel the bad guy in the Gladiator movie, he the bad guy. I ain't know what he was in there. Denzel looking like he got them earrings in his ear now. I should have been up in there with Denzel. I'd have been Denzel's son up in there. I'd have been Denzel. I'd have been the new John David up in there. And I think Denzel got a son named Malcolm, matter of fact. Jennifer Hudson in Dreamgirls, Fences. Now, okay, Fences. I just had a conversation with my homie Melvin earlier. Yeah, Unstoppable Fire. Now, I had a conversation about how that movie displays the toxic relationship between fathers and sons. Like the what do you call that? It's not a monologue. It's like the commentary between Denzel and his son in the movie. How he tell his son grew up never thinking his dad liked him. And you have fathers like, yo, that's tough love, baby. No, it's not okay for your son to think you don't like him. You feel me? Like the guys, let's get some more eyes in here. Hey, I appreciate it, Antonio. I appreciate it. Dream Girl. Shout out to Chicago, Illinois. My girl from Chicago, Jennifer Hudson, man. Why no Medea movie now you know the Medea movies. It's not no. You know, there ain't no Oscar-worthy performances in there. If y'all think, and I ain't hating on Tyler either. I ain't hating on Tyler. Get your money, Tyler. I ain't hating on Tyler. Yeah, tough love is very toxic. You know what I mean? Like in that movie, again, his son, his relationship with his son was so altered. He didn't. They never mended their relationship. By the time he came back to his father's funeral, by the time he kind of like, I guess, reconciled with who his father really was, and his father was under a lot of trauma. His father was already deceased. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna watch Step Brothers for sure. I'm gonna watch Step Brothers for sure. Yeah, I seen Blade in the new Deadpool. I seen Wesley made that comeback, man. Underrated acting in I say Ian ain't got to like. Yeah, I ain't got to like you. What? Listen, and I grew up raised by a old school black father. 100% in the patriarchy. I was, right? But my father told us he loved us. My father apologized when he was wrong. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but because my father came up under a toxic father. You know what I mean? So, I think my dad watched the mistakes that his dad made, and then when he came to us, he handled us completely different. Yeah, Heath Ledger up definitely in The Dark Knight. Gotta show love to your son. So yeah, of course, so they won't grow up to be cold-hearted individuals in this world and they don't, that's why you got a lot of people who lack empathy in this world. You know what I mean? A lot of people that lack empathy in this world, man. My father was definitely hard-nosed type of guy, but again, when it came to us, he showed us that he loved us. 100%. I never questioned if my dad loved me. I never questioned if, my father liked me or not, Yeah, you see them trying to get him up out of here. Yes, I've seen Jordan Peele movies. Get Out, one of my favorite movies, y'all. Like that movie, and I did a video on that. The way that movie breaks down what racism looks like, the N-word is never said in that movie at all. You don't see no Confederate flags in the movie. It really shows you racism can look like, oh, it could be dressed up. Oh, I would have voted for Obama 3 times, right? It could be dressed up in like a liberal costume and really be ugly, right? And when I saw that film, because again, it wasn't blatant racism. It wasn't just in your face or N-word saying Confederate flag flying people, right? Covert racism, exactly. And you see how, like, yeah, of course, it was passive aggressive, but you can see the racism in them. It don't make no mistake about it. But it was passive aggressive. It starts off passive aggressive, and then it goes up a notch. And it tells a story of black folks so well about things that black people deal with in certain environments. And I think Jordan Peele did an excellent job displaying that on camera without using the usual just N-word using white dudes or whatever. You know what I mean? Right, microaggressions. You see those things, certain things that they would say to him in the movie. I like Get Out, bro. I like the way, like when they hit the deer and he uses it as a you're right. Like, they're disposable. They're getting out of control. It's like a way for him to talk about black people, right? The imagery used, the way the Daniel Kaluuya. I thought Daniel Kaluuya from the United States. Yeah, for sure, British guy. You say you hated Us. Us told a different story about classism. So yeah, I think that one was about classism. I had to watch Us a few times for me to really. By the second watch, I really appreciated the movie. I appreciate you like the chain. I appreciate it. I'm wearing 2 of them, but yeah. The Inside Man. Yeah, that was good. I didn't care about Us or no. Both were trash. Us was scared. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Us was a little scared. I came to the house. So y'all know I went to the movies to go see it on $5 Tuesday, right? In Chicago, they got it on Tuesday in certain theaters. You can see it for $5. You can see movies for $5 on Tuesday. And I went to go see Us on a Tuesday night after work. Me, my son's mother, my mom, and all this. We went to go see. No, my mom didn't go. I'm lying. My mama don't like scary movies. But when I came home that night, I was at the house. I'm looking around. It was dark in the house now. Hold on. You see some scary movies. You see some scary movies. You start looking around. What's the one where the guy is hypnotized? I subbed. I appreciate it. Where the guy is hypnotized. Yep, $5 Tuesday at AMC, baby. Which one where the guy is hypnotized? Let me see. I'm trying to think what movie you talking about. I seen Glory. Glory when he had that one, when Denzel had the one tear coming down his eye. Hold on. How many? Yeah, Mikey got it. Key and Peele. I never watched Key and Peele show. I never watched that. I only saw the skit when they was doing Barack Obama dapping up all the black folks, and then when you see the white people giving them regular handshakes, that was hilarious. Spawn, yeah, it does. Tether, definitely. That's where they got the term from. I saw Glory in middle school. Get Out. Oh, Get Out, right. You saying that right. When she hypnotized him and Get Out, yeah. I didn't know if that's what, because we were talking about Get Out, so I didn't know if he was referring to that movie or not. Yeah, the mama hypnotized him. She put him in a sunken place. Man, I ain't gonna lie, that movie really deep, man. Especially when black people kept going up missing, and then, you know, when you had black people going up missing, coming up missing in America, and they like with organ trafficking and all of that, it was like, yeah, when you see people using people's brains and we thinking about organ trafficking and all that, it really had it's a really, really deep type meaning to that stuff. John Wick. Hey y'all, hold on, my brother's so fast to go. Hypnotize me. Can't tell me that don't happen in real life. Nah, facts. It was a lot of like subliminal stuff being talked about in that film for sure. I'm trying to think of some other. Y'all ever seen Antoine Fisher? Derek Luke did an amazing job in that role. I think Derek Luke is a really underrated actor. Antoine Fisher. That movie, man. What? He's in anything Ryan Reynolds is in. I hear you. Y'all know, you know what's crazy? As a kid, I didn't understand what The Matrix was about. And I never went back to it as an adult to really like get into the movie to see what's going on. Yeah, Antoine Fisher was a heartbreaking movie, man. Antoine Fisher was heartbreaking, man. All the stuff he went through and fought. Like, it made me think about kids that are in foster care. And what happens to kids that go to foster care, man. For real. Lawrence Fishburne definitely deserved his flowers. I ain't gonna lie. Lawrence Fishburne, one hell of an actor, man. Yep, I talked about Ray. We talked about Ray, Jamie Foxx and Ray. Yeah, I had to go back to The Matrix, man. I was too young to understand what was really going on in that movie. I had to really, like, as an adult, I got to go back and watch what was going on. Only part I really remember liking in The Matrix when he dodged the bullets. Everybody thought that was just so fire. You watch Baby Boy? Of course, I watched Baby Boy. I don't remember Phone Booth. Who was in Phone Booth? I think, name me the actors in Phone. I remember the premise, I think. But I don't remember like watching the movie. The one where Jamie Foxx has schizophrenia. What movie is that? Scarface, Al Pacino. Colin Farrell in Phone Booth? Okay. Got you. Tyrese losing it. Yeah. Colin Farrell. Oh, Kiefer Sutherland? I never watched They Clone Tyrone. What was that movie when Jamie Foxx played as Tukey Williams? I don't know. I never watched it. I never watched that one. Hey, I was watching Collateral the other day, y'all. Y'all know Collateral. You watched Angela Bassett. And what's love got to do with it? Now Collateral though, with what's my man name? Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx. And look, Jamie started dating Tom Cruise's woman, Katie Holmes, a little bit after that movie, yeah, with Tom Cruise, Collateral. Tom Cruise the hitman, Jamie Foxx is the cab driver, Jada Pinkett in the movie. Jada Pinkett, yeah. Colin Farrell got another movie with black model. Yeah, Malcolm X was outstanding. Outstanding. For real. But yeah, so a lot of people say if you like Collateral, watch Heat. Definitely a lot of people say that. Independence Day. I remember watching that as a kid. That's when I was in love with Vivica Fox, boy. Vivica Fox, boy. Vivica Fox back in the day set it off. Independence Day, Vivica. Finding in frog hair. You hear me? Two can play that game, Vivica Fox? What? Chef's kiss, boy. He is classic. Yeah, I gotta check out Heat. Bullworth, never seen that. Hey, look, I gotta see Zac Efron and Iron Claw. About the story about the Von Erich family. I've never watched Iron Claw with the Von Erichs. Why do fools fall in love? Lorenz say this, Frankie Lyman. Yeah, Kill Bill. Vivica was the joint, boy. Yeah, rewatching movies as an adult, it really helps. A lot of movies when you get older, a lot of stuff like you gotta rewatch it as an adult, man. That's what I do. I'll rewatch some movies as a grown up. Hey, funny, I've never seen Braveheart, y'all. Yeah, I gotta rewatch The Matrix, man. Cause again, it was just too above my head as a kid. Hey, listen, Gabrielle Union looked the best she ever looked, and Two can play that game. You hear me? You know what? Gabrielle and Two can play that game with that red outfit on? You already know. That's the best Gabrielle looked. Yeah, I seen Obsessed. Yeah, hey, look. Yeah, Mel Gibson on the phone with his old lady talking about he hopes she get raped by a pack of N-words. A pack. He said a pack of N-words. Like, what? Mel got to go. He up there playing Jesus Christ in the film, talking like that. Braveheart. Yeah, I gotta check Braveheart out. Yeah, Bad Boys 2. She was, yeah, Bad Boys 2, she looked good in that. She definitely did. I just watched that about a week ago. Again, I watched Bad Boys 2 over. I had watched the new Bad Boys movie, and I was like in the Bad Boys mood, so I'm like, let me watch Bad Boy. Let me rewatch these Bad Boy movies. Ben can watch that movie over and over, and she never seen it. She said, she never seen them joints. Oh, The Soloist. I've never watched The Soloist with Jamie. He didn't play. Oh, I thought that was him that played that in there. I think I'm gonna show Poetic Justice. Check out, yeah, how about check that out for sure. The main character in Phone Booth, he did a good job. I don't know. I think they said that Colin Farrell was the main character in Phone Booth. Don't Be a Menace. He got Don't Be a Menace in here. Hey, look, Lorenz Tate killed his role as O-Dog in Menace to Society now. Hey, my Chicago brother Lorenz, hey, he killed that performance. He snapped on that. Training Day 100%. Training Day 100%. Vivica was, yeah. And Kill Bill. Uma Thurman. Trying to think of some other movies I really, really enjoy. Yeah, Lorenz Tate from Chicago. Yep. Lorenz been in Chicago all summer. She trying to turn Chicago into like another like movie, a movie hotbed. You know what I mean? To like Hollywood. He did grow up a nice part in LA too, but he's from the west side of Chicago too. moved to LA. So him and his brothers and them been in Chicago, trying to turn Chicago into like another Hollywood hotbed. We talking about the best acting performances you've ever seen. The best acting performances you've ever seen. How tall is who? Hangover. Y'all know I've never seen a Hangover before. Never. Yeah, Shawshank was fire. Shawshank fire. Even though I don't like that stuff Morgan Freeman said about racism and the way to get past it and stop talking about it. You know, y'all know I hate Morgan Freeman ever said that. Like, I hate that he said that because he know better than that. But yeah, Denzel and John Q now. Yeah, the way the lengths that, you know, father goes for his child, man. Yep, Shawshank Redemption, Shawshank. I love the 300. I remember I used to watch this show called Spartacus. Y'all remember Spartacus? Y'all remember the show Spartacus? I don't know if y'all watched that. Andy Whitfield, I believe his name was the actor, and then he ended up passing away. And they replaced him. I ain't want to see. I like Andy Whitfield being Spartacus, man. Denzel and he got game. Boy, Spike got some classics, man. Spike got them classics, man. Spike got, he got game. He got Crooklyn. He got game. Crooklyn. He got, Do the Right Thing. Jungle Fever. He got, man, I'm missing a lot of Spike joint. Inside Man, I think it's Spike. He got Miracle at St. Anna, Black Klansman movie that I really think is really fire. I never watched Mo Better Blues. I gotta watch that. He definitely got Mo Better Blues. School Days. You got that. Oh yeah, I was a Disney kid, bro. So you know I watch Hoes, Shia LaBeouf and them. And I forgot Cleo Thomas. Fun fact, I never saw I saw School Days for the first time when I was a college student. Saw it for the first time when I was in college. I was probably like a sophomore in college. I'm like 19 years old at the time. At Mississippi Valley State, they were showing School Days in an auditorium. Crooklyn, my favorite one, for sure. Delroy Lindo. Alfred Woodard. Is that Above the Rim? Yeah, I used to love that movie. Boogaloo. I've never seen Casino, man. Never seen Casino. What is your favorite stand-up? Yeah, I seen Friday like over 100 times. I would just watch that. I would have that mug on replay, circling around. Had that mug playing on the cycle. Favorite stand-up. I would have to say Bernie Mac and Kings of Comedy. I like Eddie Murphy and Raw. Delirious. I like Eddie Murphy Raw, yeah. I like I think of some stand-ups that I really enjoy. I like the Cedric Entertainer, the one from live from Nashville that came out in like 2016. I thought that was dope. Yeah, School Days and Drumline, HBCU classics, man. Drumline, when I saw Drumline, all that stuff is real too about the band. My first roommate in college was in the band. He's from Detroit, Michigan. Shout out to my homie Chip, man. He's from Detroit. We was in Mississippi at Mississippi Valley State University at a HBCU. My boy was in the band. He was gone all the time with the band. My boy was really in it. He pledged KK Psi. That's the band fraternity. All of that. Chris Rock, Bigger and Blacker. Which one? When did that come out? Drewski and Kai really not. I like the Drewski skits. It's another dude named what's the heavy light skinned guy on YouTube. He funny. Funny, man. They be talking about he a Drewski knockoff, but he is hilarious. Robin Harris, man. Shout out Chicago, Illinois, man. Robin Harris. Chicago. Martin Runtel that. Yep. His skit's good, but his stand-up I can't get into. I ain't Drewski do stand-up? I didn't even know that. If he did. Said paid in full. Man, I got a paid in full t-shirt, bro, with all the characters. Well, not all the characters, but Ace Boogie, Rico, and Mitch on it. Oh, Desi Banks you talking about. Okay. Desi Banks. I've never seen Desi stand up. I like the skits though. Never seen Shotas. Yes, Killer Kate. Yes, that dude is hilarious to me. I think he should be as popular as Drewski. Cause his skits be on point. Like every type of situation. The boy Killer K, he need to be the one. He need to be as popular as Drewski. He hilarious. I didn't for real. Like I didn't see him. The stuff he be displaying is stuff I saw on a regular basis. Like crazy. But yeah, man, I'm trying to think of some real really other dope performances I saw in films. Drewski supports Drake. You say get Drake up out of here. Yeah, Bernard McCullough, Bernie Mac, Southside Chicago, Illinois, baby. Southside Chicago. You said Cat Williams. What stand-up you like from Cat? Pimpin'? American Hustler? What network is Game of Thrones? HBO. HBO. Shout out to K-Dot Kendrick Lamar, man. His mama and father is from Chicago, Illinois. His father from the Robert Taylor Projects. Like my mama. Like my whole maternal side of my family from the Robert Taylor. Shout out to Kendrick. When Cat Williams dragged Wanda, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was wild to watch. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Trey Rags. I gotta look who that is. I don't even know who that is. Yeah, but Game of Thrones is on HBO though. The greatest show on HBO. That's saying a lot because I really like The Wire. Got a crazy twist at the end of his skits. Okay, I gotta check him out. I probably seen him before. I just probably didn't know his name. Yeah, Denzel is as Frank Lucas in American Gangster is goated now. Y'all hit that like button for me too. Y'all hit the like button for me. Get an interview with secondhand embarrassment. Hold on, what interview? What we was just talking about? What interview? I'm lost. What interview we was talking about? Yeah, Jamie as Ray. And I went through that one because as soon as I got on, that's one of the first ones I said because Jamie embodied Ray Charles from the movements, mannerisms, the way he spoke, the way he just moved, the fact that it's the commitment that he displayed to be blinded on set for majority of the day. Who the GOATs of action movies? Gotta throw Liam Neeson in there. Even though he said if he would have saw me on the street back in the day, he would have wanted to choke the first black. Oh, man. Yeah, oh, Cat and Wanda, I guess. Yeah. Even though Liam Neeson say he saw he had a time he wanted to see the first black person on the street. Oh man. Liam Neeson. I'm trying to think who else. Who y'all like? Jason Statham in the Transporter movies. Who else? Y'all gonna have Tom Cruise. Did the action movies. Oh yeah, Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis, Keanu Reeves, for sure. For sure. Y'all know I ain't never seen a lot of Bruce Willis movies though. I've never seen a lot of Bruce Willis movies. Devil in the Blue Dress. I still have yet to see that. I think y'all mentioned that before. I gotta check that out. Don Cheadle in there with Denzel? Yeah, Heath Ledger is in The Dark Knight, without question. I told y'all I was so late watching The Dark Knight. I ain't watched The Dark Knight until 2015, when I was in my last year at Mississippi Valley State University. I was in college and TNT was on. I was watching the basketball game. Basketball game was going off. And you know, they would always play The Dark Knight on TNT, and I sat and watched it and I was blown away. And then I bought the entire Christian Bale Batman trilogy. Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger. How can I forget Arnold Schwarzenegger? Jackie Chan. Who is Scott Adkins? I don't know what that is. Let me look who that is. Look that up now. Scott Adkins. I don't know who that is. Let me look. Hold on. I'm trying to look up Scott Adkins first. I don't know what it is. Says Don Cheadle's best performance. It's better than Hotel Rwanda. Oh, Scott Adkins is a martial art. Okay. Oh, I see him now. I see him. The Devil's Advocate with Al Pacino. Hey, y'all know what movie was fire to me? Y'all ever seen Donnie Brasco? Y'all seen that? Man, KFC. Yeah, man, I heard y'all got them 5-piece specials. Let me see. Denzel is like, he's not the bad. The movie is bad. Let me see. Hold on. Quentin Tarantino movies. Let's see. Now, Donnie Brasco is the 5th best mafia film. Okay, what's the first? Name your top 5 mafia movie. Okay, Quentin Tarantino, Pulp Fiction. And y'all know what's crazy? I hear so many good things about Inglourious Basterds, right? Hold on. I never watched Ip Man. Never watched it. Now, Kill Bill, Django Unchained. From Dusk Till Dawn, hold on. From Dusk Till Dawn, Desperado with Antonio Banderas with the guitar, with the gun and the guitar in the guitar case. Wait a minute. Tarantino got the movies now. Hold on now. Pulp Fiction. I've never seen Reservoir Dogs. Never seen it. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Never saw that. Godfather 2, Goodfellas, A Bronx Tale. Then Donnie Brasco. Hey, I heard old girl. What's old fine girl from Belly? Chocolate girl. What's her name? I forgot her name. I heard she in a. I never watched the Bronx Tale. I heard she in it though. Old girl from Belly, man. Golly. She fine. Yeah. What's Keisha's name? In real life, I forget her name. Casino over Donnie Brasco. I never seen Casino. I heard that's when the man was old dude was messing with his woman. Your old girl from Boy Keisha, so she's so fine. God, Terrell Hicks. Oh my God. What? That woman now? I'm trying to tell you. Casino is fire. Yeah, I heard that's when dude was messing with his woman. He was mad up. His woman was out here loose. I heard it's kind of a, you know, remember when G Money got mad and Nino was foul for messing with his woman, no? When Nino was mad, G Money was heated, messing with his woman. I mean, G Money was heated that Nino was messing with his woman. Nino was messed up though for that. Nino was foul. He was bogus. Say you hated Scarface. You ain't like the Scarface joint, huh? Yeah, definitely. I grew up watching Blade for sure. Definitely grew up watching Blade. Training Day, yeah. Denzel in Training Day, outstanding. Outstanding. Yeah, Keisha was cold. Yeah, base. Scarface is mad corny. He said Scarface is. He said that's corny. Man on Fire is hard. Man on Fire with Dakota Fanning. Dakota Fanning and Denzel. Hey, he say Scarface is corny. You ain't like that the accent and all that. You ain't like that. He said that you ain't corny. What was the corniest part about Scarface to you, Kenneth? I'm trying to see some. What was the corniest part about Scarface? Ricochet. That's when they had Denzel tied up to the bed and had the girl, the prostitute, burn. She burnt Denzel. And had Denzel acting like, looking like he was messing around on his woman. Yeah, Django fire. You're right. I like that one because Django was getting all the slave masters back. He wasn't going for that. Copland with Sylvester Stallone. I never watched that. I used to like The Italian Job. I like that movie. I never watched The Departed though. I gotta watch The Departed. I haven't seen a lot of the mob movies, man. I have not seen a lot of the mob. I'm realizing that as y'all naming them, I have not seen a lot of the mob movies. Heist movies. The Town, Takers, Heat, Den of Thieves, 999. Dude was Eagles. Yeah, you're right. Now his obsession with his sister was crazy. Like, you gonna get your homie, you gonna knock your homie out the way because he with your sister? Like, yeah, it was just, yeah, he was. Never seen The Great Gatsby. Never saw that. Yo, I just saw 187 about a month ago. I was watching it with my son's mother had it on. I'm watching it, and I'm like, I never seen that. And it was a really good movie though. Samuel L. Jackson wasn't going for all that BS though. Scarface warned them early. Yeah, but Scarface was just anybody. He would have Scarface would have offed anybody that was with his sister. It wasn't like he didn't like it because Manny was a player back in the day. He didn't want nobody with his sister. Nobody. He didn't want to have it. No boyfriend, which is like, Do you got a Jamie Lannister, Cersei Lannister thing with your sister? That's why she came in there naked at the end, talking that crazy stuff to him. Like, what's wrong with you, Tony? Yeah, they wasn't going in 187. They was wilding. Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society. Boys in the Hood had the better message, for sure. But Menace, I enjoy it. I like Menace to Society a lot. He said, but Manolo, you saw them, not Manny, Manolo. Nah, man. Manolo wasn't gonna do Manny's Tony's sister bogus, man. You know? Jack Nicholson is in the party. He a crazy villain. No, my father's favorite movie is A Few Good Men. Y'all ever seen that movie? You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. Jack Nicholson. Tom Cruise, Demi Moore. I think that was that Keith? No, I wasn't Kiefer Sutherland. Kevin Bacon. A Few Good Men, man. Menace Society was a complete crash out. I didn't like it. What part was the crash out? You talking about yeah, Jack Nicholson is goated for sure. Absolutely. That whole, like, them going back and forth on the stand, crazy to me. But that's my father's favorite movie. Denzel's best movie, to me, I think his best performance is Malcolm X. I really love that movie. Best movie. Some say Glory. I love that Training Day movie. Crazy. That's that joint hard. Training Day, I believe is his best movie. Inside Man, I have no quarrels about that. Inside. Now my line brother said Hurricane. For sure. My line brother said, y'all hit the like button for me too as y'all come on in. Hit the like button for me. Now, Menace to Society told the harsh realities of what happens in the hood when you succumb to peer pressure. Kane didn't want to be he didn't want to be out there unaliving folks for real. But he let the hood swallow him whole. It told the cautionary tale of what happens when you surround yourself with bad company. Look what happened to Sharif. Sharif ain't had nothing to do with nothing. He was the first one that got lit up. Soon as people start driving, came by shooting it up. Sharif was the first person to get hit. For real. Then we see Kane. Karma will go around, come around eventually. You know what I mean? He said, I had done too much to go back, and I had done too much to go on. You know? And then the person that stayed alive, Old Dog stayed alive. But he ended up going to jail too, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that the message in that film, even Charles S. Dutton's dialogue, when he talking to Kane, and he say, the hunt is on, and you're the prey. Basically telling him, hey, bro, you gonna let the hood swallow you whole? What you finna do? You gonna change your life? You gonna do something better for your life? You want something better? Or you just gonna keep being in the hood and keep actively, stepping your toe into the dangerous stuff and then see what happens? I didn't like Juice either, dude. Man, Juice, that made me not like Pac for a little minute, man. Because I'm like, when YG say I'm that N-word with the juice, but I'll never do my homies like Pac did Q. I felt that line so much. I'm like, how you gonna get your homie now? How you gonna do this to your mans now, man? Had me mad at Pac, bro. For real. Had me mad at Pac. Said Juice was phenomenal. Yeah, Pac was offing everybody up in there. And I said, oh my God. Raheem is dead. Somebody shot him. Like, what? My girl just not saying Juice. They made her not like Pac. Yeah, man. A lot of people felt like Pac got stuck in that character after he played that role. But a lot of people say Pac was already a live wire before that movie even came about. He really already was a live wire. My man's name, Vampire in Brooklyn. I love that movie. I love that movie. Said, "This the dog that came in." Hell no. That's a Chihuahua compared to the MF I saw. It reminded me when I went to go see it. It fitted the flip flop on me like a girl I knew in '72. I went to go take a chick out. He said the B love me, man. I take her some chicken and pretzels. Come out, she's a man. She came out, she's a man. Yeah, Above the Rim soundtrack was fire. Death Row did that joint. You bring the dog out of me. That joint's hard. Pac was wild. He was fighting, turning up. He shot. Man, Pac was wilding in there. Pac was wild. I'm like, bro, what is Pac on? Oh, you talking about before Juice? Yeah, Pac was wilding already. Watch the Raid. Watch the Raid. If you haven't, y'all need to go see Forrest Whitaker 1993 Strap movie. Yeah, I never watched that. That's what what's my man from Onyx that's typecast as a bad guy? Fredro Starr. That's the one Fredro Starr was in? That's Strapped? Fredro Starr always typecast as a bad guy in every movie he in. If it wasn't for Blade, Nino Brown would be my favorite Wesley Snipes character. Yeah, Blade was fire. Nino was ruthless, boy. Brandy boyfriend. Yeah, from Moesha. Q from Moesha. Yeah, Bokeem Woodbine, aka Evil Dave Chappelle. Yeah. You know, Fredro always typecast the angry dude. Fredro 5'3", walking around mad at the world all day long. Every role he got, he mad. He pissed off at everybody. I'm like, Fredro, when he was in Say the Last Dance, I'm like, man. Don't forget Donnie Yen, Jet Li. Nah, Dave is the evil. Hey, man. I remember I first saw Dave Chappelle in The Nutty Professor, man, when he was on stage. Fredro was wild in real life, too, though. Yeah, they was wilding for sure. Definitely. But Fredro, when he was angry in every role, he never is a regular guy. He always over the top. Any good horror classics. Now look, I'm not into horror movies by choice, but I watched a lot of them with my sisters because they love them. Watched a nice amount. Now, because I'm not really into them, I can't really give y'all like a great list like other people do. I like the Conjuring movies. Insidious. I just watched the Insidious movie. I like what else movie? Other horror movies I really like. Y'all ever seen a movie called Lights Out? I thought that was really well done. I thought that movie was really, really well executed. Lights Out. Bones with Snoop Dogg. First of all, Snoop played the way Snoop played that role. Like Snoop really could be in horror movies. He really Snoop got a scary look to him for real anyway. When I saw him as Rodney and Baby Boy, I'm like, this dude is a little scary looking. But when he played Jimmy Bones, he definitely sold that well with Bianca Lawson. Bianca Lawson, you know, her father, Richard Lawson, was married to Beyonce mama for a minute. Yeah, Snoop built like a scarecrow and a Doberman. Snoop looked like a scarecrow and a Doberman mixed together. Bones is love now. It wasn't at first like a hood classic. Yeah, like a hood classic for sure. But I heard it wasn't love at first. But Bones, I always thought Bones was scary. Beyonce acting is also scary. Yeah, she not the best actor, but she better than Paula Patton. Because, oh my God. Paula terrible. Paula Patton horrible. I remember I saw this movie called Traffic. Man, and she supposed to have been in a relationship with Omar Epps in the movie. Their chemistry was so awful. So awful. Man. It was so terrible. I'm like, man, you can't get me to buy that these people are in love on screen. Paula does not sell it well at all. Like, damn, Paula, you just look good. Damn, yeah, man. I'm trying to think what other horror movies I really like. Yeah, I do like Jump in the Broom. I do like Jump in the Broom. She's passable in Deja Vu. I'm trying to think. What other horror movie? I'm trying to think what other horror movies y'all think is really good. That's a hard one for me. Like I say, because I like horror is not my favorite, but I've seen some really good ones though. The Shining. Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson is iconic, man. People Under the Stairs, man. With Roach. Man. That was a crazy movie. That was crazy. Carmen and hip hop. Well, I remember watching Carmen when it first debuted. Cause I'm like, oh, Beyonce and Lil Bow Wow in this. They had Bow Wow as like like he was Bow Wow was a star. He was a superstar. He was make no mistake about it. Shad Moss was a superstar without question. But Bow Wow was like a selling point for the show. You feel me? At that Beyonce, like at that time, Bow Wow was neck and neck a star with Beyonce around that time period. Because that's when Beyonce was still in Destiny Child. Then Beyonce was cold. She was fine up in that mud. I ain't gonna lie to you. But around that time, Bow Wow star power was almost close to Beyonce's around that time. For real. Evil Dead, that's a newer one, I think, right? I haven't saw it. It looks scary though. Never saw Snow on the Bluff, even though I hear people talk about it all the time. Never saw that. Bow Wow, yeah, like Mike. Like Mike is a hood classic, boy. I went to the show. We called the movies the show in Chicago. But I went to the movies, aka the show, to go see Like Mike. Was into it. Mos Def. Yeah, Mos Def, man. I ain't like Mos Def because of that for a minute, man. I ain't like Mos Def because of that. I'm like, now, Mos Def, how you finna do this to Beyonce now, dog? I begged my parents for those Nike Blazers Bow Wow one Like Mike. Yeah, I didn't know Mos Def was dating Beyonce. Bow Wow was definitely in All About the Benjamins. He definitely was. All About the Benjamins, definitely an underrated, funny movie, man. Mike Epps and Cube together, pure comedy. Pure comedy. Common or Mos Def? Common, absolutely, 100% Southside Chicago. For sure. Hey, man, Tay Diggs was Black Hollywood royalty during that time period. Tay Diggs was on a run. Tay had been in How Stella Got a Groove Back, The Best Man, Brown Sugar. He was in The Wood. He was on a roll, man. Tay was on fire in Black Hollywood for a minute, man. He was a lead man in Black Hollywood. Tay was everywhere. Omar else was dating Sanaa. He was doing Love and Basketball. He definitely was, which made that. I guess that's why everybody loved that little scene with Maxwell playing. But then Omar ended up dating. He started dating old girl from Omar dating old girl from Total, right? He dating Keisha, right? From Total. Morris Chestnut and your boy Flex Allen. He said your boy. Yeah, y'all know they was calling me Flex for the longest. Now, what's going on, Juice? Forrest Whitaker in The Last King of Scotland as Idi Amin. Fire. Fire. Denzel is Malcolm X for sure. Yup. Yeah, man, him and Keisha still married. Yup. Still married, doing their thing. Omar Epps was another leading man in Black Hollywood, man. Omar was the dude. That's why I was glad to see him in Raising Kanan, man. I was glad to see him on there. He did his thing too as Officer Malcolm Howard. Yeah, R. Kelly a creep, but that music, like you said, that music fire. Vlad posted a Marlon Wayans clip interview. Let's see. Let me look at it now. I live in fear that reggaeton single comes. Tay did say they wasn't getting paid good for them black movies. They might not have been. Tyler Perry paying, even though people don't like Tyler Perry, a lot of people have problems with Tyler Perry movies. Even though they have problems with Tyler Perry movies, Tyler Perry he paying a lot of folks well, from what I heard from Megan Good and Corey Hardwick. I'm good. Hot, boy, it's hotter than a hooker's vagina in Chicago. What? Omar was that dude in the 90s. Yeah, he does. He was, for sure. Hold on, man. My father calling me. I gotta call him back. Juice, Higher Learning, In Too Deep, The Wood. He had Love and Basketball. Omar had a lot of joints, man. Omar was the dude. Said Vlad need a life. Well, I see this clip of him during the A Haunted House 2. I'm on Vlad channel on my TV right now. I see he put up a 9-minute interview, an unreleased interview of Marlon doing the A Haunted House 2 promo. Yeah, I didn't like Vlad pocket watching Shannon Sharpe. Swaying up and down, he ain't really make that much from YouTube. I'm like, Vlad just learned that on YouTube, not trying to disrespect him, I had to figure it out on my own. But when your YouTube video gets a yellow mark means that it's only limited monetization on your video. You can dispute it. You know what I mean? It's up to YouTube to do their due diligence, and because they will have somebody manually watch your video and then determine if it's inappropriate for certain viewers. Because if it is, it will get limited monetization where you can't get the full amount of ads and stuff. You can't get a lot of ads in the video, stuff like that, where you can't get your full amount of money that you would usually get from the video. And so, yeah, I ain't like him trying to question so would y'all say that Black Media helps out the way with Black YouTube? A Black YouTube? What you mean, like the Black interview people? If you saying like Black interviewers, a lot of interviews, yeah, I would say Vlad was the first of the channels that I watch, right? I'm a YouTube junkie. Vlad was the first person I see do really like regular sit-down interviews and have recurring guests. And in that type of platform, I definitely will give that to him. From what I remember. Not a talk show, but like an YouTube interview platform. He was the first I saw do it like in this format. And individuals like Sean Cotton that run Say Cheese TV, they say it as well. Like, yo, Vlad was the one that we kind of like looked at and molded ourselves after. Luann Boozy. You said who? Luann? Oh, you mean hold on, Boozy. Vlad is not like us though. He is definitely. Yeah, Vlad do some questionable things. He does some questionable things. But I will say this though, I can't lie to you. I enjoy some of the interviews that he does because he gets certain people on that I've probably been wanting to hear from, that other platforms may not be able to get. And so I like hearing from certain people that he might interview. I'm doing well, Princess Lady. Look, earlier I had to get off the live stream because I had to handle something with family. So I had to end the live stream from early this morning, a little earlier. Do we even have a black version of Vlad? Well, I wouldn't call him black version of Vlad, but he doing his own thing. Say Cheese TV, Sean Cotton. Sean doing his thing on YouTube. He killing the YouTube game. Y'all hit the like button for me too as y'all come in. Now, Shannon Sharpe has gone exponentially through the roof. Shannon has taken his fame from being a Hall of Fame football player and being a brilliant talking head on TV, a brilliant, sports commentator, sports debater. He's taking that popularity to a format where he interviews people now, and he's able to get top tier guests. Y'all saw what the Cat Williams interview did. You saw he just had John Cena on. He's had everybody on. Steve Harvey, every comedian you can think of. Yeah, man, Undisputed was fire. But, Skip's own arrogance and I believe his stubbornness and his foolish pride, his pride was what ended their run. They still could have been running and still steaming hot with all the stuff that's happening in sports right now. But I think Vlad took that. Not Vlad. Skip let his love for Tom Brady allow him to disrespect his co-host. And I don't believe Skip ever apologized for it, and that left him in trouble. Skip was born in the Shy. Nah, I know Shannon was born in the Shy. I know Shannon was, though. Cat Williams, Monique. Yeah, he had Cat Williams on, Monique, Cedric, Godfrey, another Chicago brother. I always shout out the Chicago people. Some people, Shannon is so popular. A lot of people do not know he played football and was a Hall of Fame football player who kind of revolutionized the tight end position, took it to another level. A lot of people don't even know he played football and won 3 Super Bowls and is one of the greatest tight ends to ever live because he got so popular. Everybody from Chicago. We got a lot of people, man, from the city, man. But it's a big city, so it's it's gonna have a nice amount of people from here for sure. But a lot of people don't even know Shannon is. Like, Shannon was the man, for real. Chicago goated for sure. All love, man. I appreciate you showing love to the city, man. Like I told y'all, I'm going to start going downtown and go live from downtown. I did that one time. I was at Navy Pier. I don't know if he was on at that point. I don't know what we started talking about. Donnell Jones, definitely Southside Chicago, for sure. Shout out Donnell. We were talking about greatest acting performances we've ever seen, but then we just transitioned into other stuff because people started talking about other stuff in the chat. Yeah, Shannon was an absolute dog. He the first tight end to really be played like a receiver for real. Shannon first tight end that had 10,000 yards receiving. That's crazy for a tight end. Tight ends were primarily used to help block. Yeah, Shannon grew up in Georgia. He left Chicago as a baby. His mother was in Chicago, though. He was with his grandmother, and in Georgia. Right, that's what you asked me, Princess Lady. My song I would pick on my wedding day is Case, Happily Ever After. Y'all, you know that. Couldn't we please be happily ever after? Couldn't we please, baby? I love that song. That's what I did today. You say, That's the joint. Those were the words I said to you. That's the joint. It was last May. What's my favorite animal? Yeah, Beyonce was in that video. She was. He talking about In Them Jeans is a wedding song. That brother, he wildin'. Yeah, Kevin Garnett he did his last year of high school in Chicago. He did his senior year in Chicago. Mine would be Would You Still Love Me? You Still Love Me. Who sing that? Who sings that song? Favorite animal will have to be a lion. Lion. Or a wolf, man. I'm House Stark, man. Wolf. Lion or a wolf. Some of my wedding song would be Jeezy Air Forces. My other wedding song would be Nan by Trick Daddy and Trina. Nah, I'm playing. I'm playing. Kevin, he always saying Lord. Yeah, Westside let him be Vice Lord for a year. Y'all made him Vice Lord for a year out there. He definitely. Major Why I Love You. Brian something. We're gonna say Nelly. Nah, he talking about Jeezy. From old school Chevys to drop top Porsches. Couldn't walk a mile off in my Air Forces. That was a joint. This is Snoop Dogg, Lottie Dottie. Trying to think of some other good wedding song I went from. Yeah. That was a joint. Yeah, Case Happily Ever After. I always said I would get married off of that song. I love that song. Hey, what's my Jesse Powell? You? Y'all know that joint. Yeah, Brian McKnight was the king of wedding songs, man. My dude look like he hate reading comments. Nah, man, I'm reading the comments, man. I love reading the comments. What's my mama like that? My mama like the Kenny Lattimore For You. Y'all know that song. Shout out to Austin, Texas, man. Shout out to Austin, Texas. My uncle got married to Eric Benet and Tamia. What's the Eric Benet and Tamia song? Let me see. Eric Benet and Tamia. Let me see what's on it here. Nah, that's My First Love. Him and Kiki Wyatt. I'll spend my life with you. That's the joint, bro. And see you every morning when I open my eyes. What? Spend my life with you. That's the joint. That's the joint, bro. You finna have me in here jamming. You Still Love Me, Brian Mahira. I never heard that one. I gotta check that out. I can't play it on a live stream though because they will demonetize me for that. But yeah, Spend My Life With You is fire. Jesse Powell, that you. Who would you get to sing right there at your wedding? Whoa. Man. Brian McKnight, I feel like, got the most appropriate type, like wedding type songs for real. Truthfully. All my life I pray for someone like you. Hey, why people tell me that? I'm just finding out that people don't like Casey and JoJo music like that. Especially like Jodeci fans. They do not like Casey and JoJo music as a group. That is news to me. I didn't know this. Time is slipping away from me. Away from me. Yeah, Brian McKnight started acting a fool. He acting a fool now. I can't get with that brother on the stuff he on right now. Yeah. Back at one? What? That my mama joined. I start back at one. All the Jodeci fans hate Casey and JoJo music. They hate them. Yeah, Blackstreet fire. Blackstreet is fire. Yeah, MJ R. Kelly touched the spirit. Brian. But all my all-time favorite song is I Wanna Know, Joe. I wanna know what turns you on. And that's the joint. I wanna know. Brian Duff started back at one with his non-black kid. Facts. The man changed his own name so he can make his new son be a junior, not his old son. That is crazy. No. Joe, you talking about Joe? I want to know that song. I want to know what Joe. Hey, Joe, the things your man won't do is dirty macking, but that joint is a hit. Baby, I want to do all the things. Yeah, Isley Brothers. I used to always say a cheat code for rappers was when they sampled Isley Brothers music. There's a cheat code. It's gonna be a hit, man. When you sample the Isley Brothers, that is a hit. It's like all you gotta do is rap moderately well and ride the beat good enough, and it's gonna produce a hit. Between the sheets, all that, man, it's gonna be a hit if you do that. Isley Brothers so cold, yeah. Ron Isley got that voice. He got that buttery voice, boy. That boy, his voice like butter. Hold on, you saying that if you sample It Was a Good Day in Big Papa, you gonna be a hit? If a man can sing to me like Joe or Usher, I'd be in heaven. I hear you. Some great singers, man. Excellent singers. Yeah, Anthony Hamilton, his voice sounds like cornbread. Collard green, that's a black soulful voice, boy. Charlene, when I heard Charlene, what? I heard Charlene, it was over with. Charlene had to be a real woman, because the way he was singing about Charlene, I was singing like I lost my woman on that song. A rapper on a slow jam like Biggie did on Mace, only you. Yeah, Mace was the perfect rapper for them R&B slow jam hits. Mace had the perfect flow, delivery for them R&B type joints. You see him on songs with Brandy, 112. You know what I mean? He was all over the place. Maya. You know what I mean? Mace was perfect for them R&B cuts. He was the R&B rapping dude. Even having damn, who was that singing on Tell Me What You Want? Total. What you want? Total. Now Mace be the man, wanna see you doing good. I don't wanna get rich, leave you in the hood. Girl, in my eyes, you the baddest. The reason why I like you, you don't love me cause my status. That was the joint. Me and my mama be going lyric for lyric. We love that song. I'm gonna have my mama in here on live with me. We gonna be rapping that joint. You got it bad. When you're on the phone, hang up and you call right back. That's the joint. You Got It Bad. Usher was like 23 years old singing You Got It Bad. He was young when You Got It Bad dropped. Oh, that's what I be saying, man. Chris needs some old, like, mature people writing his music, man. Usher had songs like You Got It Bad in his early 20s. You feel me? I want, like, man, that is a much, like, what? That's some R&B, man. Mace was in them freak offs, had to escape to a church. Yeah, I heard he slept with his man's woman or something like that and got ran out of Harlem. I don't know how true it is. Yeah, Jermaine Dupri and Brian Michael Cox was writing this. They was writing excellent music. Jermaine Dupri's pen is phenomenal. His pen is phenomenal. Yeah, I guess that was Puerto Rican. I ain't know what the hell they were saying on that little part. Puerto Rican, I mean, yeah. Hey, that how deep is your love is joint. Cisco think he a dragon. Cisco thought he was a real dragon, for real. He thought he could transform and be what's my man, Jake Long, American Dragon? Cisco loved it. Cisco was a Spanish-speaking dragon. Cisco could sing, though. These are the times we all wish for. Moment we let me so much more. Don't have to do a thing at all. We can take our time and talk. This is the way things meant to be. No pressure for you and none for me. That's the joint. Cisco was hard, dog. Cisco had some bangers, boy. Without you, girl, my life is incomplete. Oh, yeah. Without you, girl. For real, Cisco was an entertainer, man. Cisco be dancing, don't be out of breath, still be singing, doing all them dragon moves. All them Jet Li moves he doing on stage, boy. Yeah, Tyrese got an excellent voice. Sweet lady, how you gonna act like that? Signs of love making? And lately, how you gonna up and leave me now? How you gonna act like that? That's a joint. Yeah, genuine, excellent performer. Cisco extra. This gonna be doing all type of stuff, man. But Drew Hill, boy, Drew Hill had them bops, man. That beauty hit different. Come on, that beauty walks by me every day. Her and love are the same. The woman that's stolen my heart, and beauty is her name. I hope that I can make you mine before another man steals your heart. That's your heart. Once that beauty is mine. What? That brother say, my eyes have seen the glory. What? Hey, well, brothers was in love. Somebody sleeping in my bed. You said the remix though. I'm trying to think how the remix go. So Cash Money, who got a better catalog than Kels though? He got the best R&B catalog I ever seen. He a nasty freak, man. Nasty weirdo. But that R&B catalog, brother, is immaculate. I first heard that Drew Hill song in the episode of Moesha. What song? Beauty? These Are the Times. Oh, can't walk around like I was a fool. There you go. Cause being who I am, I can't lose my cool. Somebody sleeping in my bed, messing with my head. That joint was a hit, boy. The way they started. And I came home early, expecting your warm embrace. That joint hard. Now I remember it. Yeah. That's the joint. Yeah, that joint was hard. Music Soul Child, outstanding, boy. Outstanding. Beauty when Q and Mo broke up. Okay. Said, get it, bro. Yeah, and that's sleeping in my bed remix. He just remade, because when he said Jermaine Dupri, I know JD Beats. Had JD Tempo go. JD, y'all. That So Def and Bad Boy, yeah, Bad Boy had the best remixes in the 90s. When he said Jermaine Dupri, that made me remember. Because for some reason, I can remember the cadence of certain So Def, the sound of So Def music. That's when I started singing. I'm like, okay, yeah. I'm like, how did the remix go? As soon as he said Jermaine Dupri, I said, oh, okay, got you. Yeah, Murder Inc. Bro, that's what I said, man. 50 tricked me into hating Ja. But listen, as a grown man, I had to remember how much I loved Ja before 50 came out. We should have never did Ja Rule like that, man. We should have never did Ja Rule like that. But cause Ja had them hits. Ja got hits you gotta play at a black family function. At the cookout, bro, you gotta play Always on Time, Down Ass Chick, Put It On Me, Living It Up with him and Case. What I do. Come on, you gotta play it. What you do for everybody to be living it up. That joint hard. That's a party banger. Like, then I'm real with Jennifer Lopez, Between Me and You, with Christina Milian, Thug Lovin' with Bobby Brown, and I know you're getting bored dealing with him. I know you miss my lovin', my thuggin', thug lovin'. When Bobby came out the plane, did that karate kick out the helicopter. Y'all remember Bobby hopped at that helicopter? And was acting a fool. Yeah, Aaliyah passed in 01. Aaliyah was excellent. That was my girlfriend. I loved Aaliyah, man. God, I thought Aaliyah was so fine, bro. Are You That Somebody? That's that Angel, the song you talking about. Are You That Somebody? Her and Timbaland. Yup. You can't tell nobody. I'm talking about no. It Was Love with Ashanti and Fat Joe, Mesmerize. Man, Ja had too many bangers to deny. See, we ain't even finna play them games out here. We finna get you up out the way right now on here, talking that crazy talk. But yeah, man. Yeah, Aaliyah, she died. Y'all made me realize that was 2 weeks before 9/11. I remember I woke up one morning and my mama said she passed away. I was so hurt. I'm like, not Aaliyah, man. I loved Aaliyah. Tupac, you was hurt over Pac. I was only 3 years old when Pac passed, man. So I couldn't experience the totality of how people felt when he died. I was only 3 at the time, so. Yeah, Pac was a special artist, special rapper, man, special individual. Y'all hit that like button for me too if you haven't hit it already. Hit the like button for me. I would say Tupac and Aaliyah's passings were equal. You're probably right. I was 1 when Pac died. Okay. Left Eye. Shout out to Left Eye, Lisa Lopez, man. I was listening to her and Donnell Jones. You know what's up. She killed her verse. Killed her verse. Timberland and Missy, the Neptunes for real clips carried Virginia on their back. Yes, they absolutely did. Missy, that Missy, Genuine, yeah. Yeah, Genuine from Virginia. Yeah, man. Shout out to Timberland, man. Timbo had amazing beats that were ahead of his time. When I listen to stuff like Jigga what? Jigga who? When I listen to that beat, y'all cats on the ad logo, hit them with numerous shots with the 4-4. What Jay-Z say, got a condo with nothing but condoms in it, the same place with the rhymes in it. So all I do is rap and sex. Imagine how stroke. See how it's flowing on my last cassette? Rapid fire like I'm blasting a tech. Never jam no, never get high, never run out of ammo. Brothers hating the itch cause I jade your chick, you know your favorite. I know it made you sick. What? Jazz-O killed that. Jigga what? Jazz-O snapped. Sid Vicious died today? Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Devontae Swing, Basement Crew, basically, yeah. Yeah. I remember the Players Club Diamond hit me when she kept that. Cause Ebony was messing with her dude, with her guy. Ashanti or Alicia Keys, who was more beautiful. They both beautiful women. Both beautiful women. Ashanti got that, she had that figure though that was crazy. Ashanti had that glow on her, boy. Good Lord. Static Major, man. Rest in peace of Static Major. Static Major, a hell of a songwriter. I remember he was writing, working with Pretty Ricky. Shout out Pretty Ricky, pretty boy. Pretty Ricky Fontaine. That's my mama nickname for me is Pretty Ricky. That's what my mama called me. She be like, PR, Pretty Ricky, PR. My mama called me Pretty Ricky, what they call him. Yeah, Ashanti Happy. That song literally feels like summertime. Happy feel like a great day in the summer, for real. My love is so good. Yeah, that joint hard. Alicia was hiding that body behind as long as her body is, but it is. You right. It is. You so right. It definitely is. I seen it on them stages. You right. Shout out Alicia, man. Yeah, Summer 02, Ashanti. Ashanti had them bangers, man. Foolish was a hit, man. First joint. I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. Take no more. I can keep running back to you. Yeah, at the Super Bowl on stage with Usher, she looked amazing. She looked like a bacon and egg sandwich, girl. What Bernie Mac say, girl, you look like a bacon and egg sandwich. You look good. You look good, girl. Like a bacon and egg sandwich, you look good. Ashanti baby joint. Baby, yeah. Facts. Heard it all before. Who was that? Sunshine Anderson? Was that Sunshine Anderson? Heard it all before? Was that her? Yeah. Why all the women love Hit 'Em Up Style, Blue Cantrell. All women love that joint. Watch, but they edit out opening notes. Yup. And you had Hit 'Em Up Style, Blue Cantrell. Black women love that song. Black women love that. Hold on, let me see. Remember, I used to like Music Soul Child. La 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 la. That Have Crazy. My mind's gon' have crazy 'cause I can't leave you alone. Yeah, Jaheim was hard. Jaheim was fire. Jaheim music was dope. For real. Woo! Y'all going to take me back to them times, boy. Floetry. All you gotta do is say, "Oh, give me the green light." Yeah, John Legend. Yeah. Ready to go now. Yeah. All you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel. Let me undress you, babe. Open up your mind and just rest. Boy, women love that Melanie Fiona, and it kills me. TikTok ruined Have Crazy because of that Lucky Day sample. I never even known Lucky Day. I ain't never really heard Lucky Day before. He sampled Have Crazy. That Melanie Fiona, and it kills me. Hey, Jasmine Sullivan is an amazing singer, y'all. Lucky Day song called Over and Over. You Are a Time Machine. Man, listen, I spent a lot of time listening to older music, man. You know, 90s R&B, early 2000s R&B, early 2000s rap, all of that. I spent a lot of time with it, man. I don't even know who Lil Wayne is. She funny. '70s soul is the truth. Facts. But just because you love the pad doesn't mean you're behind. Facts, not for sure. '70s soul. Yeah, man. I gotta get more to '70s soul. Teddy Pendergrass. '70s soul music. Let me see some artists that come. And I'll put that in. Man, it's not coming up. What's going on? Soul music. Damn, what's wrong with my Let's see what come up now. Bill Withers, Lovely Day. Got to Give It Up. Marvin Gaye, classic. Got to Give It Up, classic. Classic. Classic black music. Okay, brother. Earth, Wind, and Fire, September. Okay. Ain't No Stopping Us Now, McFadden and Whitehead. Okay, now you okay. I got you. Got to Be Real, Cheryl Lynn. Roy Ayers. Working Day and Night. Okay, Michael Jackson. They showing examples of 70s soul music. Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder. Yeah, Curtis Mayfield from Chicago, yeah. I'm seeing Curtis Mayfield. Phyllis Hyman. Evelyn Champagne King. Shane. All right. Roy Ayers, Everybody Loves the Sunshine. I love that song. Mary J. Blige samples that on My Life. Or Michael Jackson, Rock With You. Sister Sledge, We Are Family. Yeah, okay. Blame It on the Boogie, Jackson 5. The Commodores, Brick House. Bobby Womack. Bobby Womack is a dirty dog. Dirty dog, Bobby Womack. He ain't even trifling. Bobby Casino, LTD. Back in love again. I'm back in love again. I'm back in love again. Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. That's when Teddy Pendergrass, the lead singer for Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. If You Think You're Lonely Now, Bobby Womack. Yeah, the Shy Lights. Now, Patrice Rushen, she got that song, Forget Me Nots, right? Forget Me Nots. That's Patrice Rushen, right? Oops, Upside Your Head. The Gap Band. Uncle Charlie Wilson, man. Uncle Charlie Wilson, boy. Shout out Uncle Charlie. Cool in the Gang, Too Hot. The Gap Band, yes. The Gap Band. My father loved the Gap Band. He loved the Gap Band. Al Green, Love and Happiness. Minnie Riperton, Chicago, Illinois. Shout out Minnie, man. Minnie Riperton. Inside My Love. Ashanti sample Gap Band for Happy Song. Okay. Outstanding. Girl, you knock me out. Girl, you really know you really knock me out. That joint hard, boy. Outstanding is the joint. The Gap Band. Now, I love the Gap Band now. What's wrong with my dang on... oh, there we go. You dropped the bomb on me, baby. And then, so we gotta wake up early in the morning. That's that joint. Early in the morning, and my heart is yearning for your love. Yeah. Think it's time for us to stop messing around. Switch. I call your name, girl. I call your name. Oh, man. That's the joint. All right, y'all, man. I'm finna get off real quick. I gotta get something to eat, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute, man. I appreciate y'all getting on with me. We was on this thing for 2 hours. All love. Peace. Oh, I gotta.